podcast, and Mati says that he's actually going back right after or something. So it affects a lot of
it's
people.
important for me to note that I'm speaking on my own accord and not behalf of the IDF.
Of course, of course.
I've been asked to specify that when I speak.
Yes.
But to our point, I think the parallels are amazing. I did a teaching on the book of Malachi like a month ago, and then you start really like learning the context of everything that happened. We're talking 6th, 7th century BCE, what happens in this region, what the country is. The parallels are amazing. You have the Iranians on the one, the Persians on the one hand. You have a Jewish leader that comes out of that sort of backdrop. You have a country that's in shambles, that's being rebuilt. You have enemies in every direction that you look. I mean, the list, it literally is almost like it was written for this story. And here we're living today. So connect the biblical for us with the practical today. Like, what can we look at in the book of Nehemiah and in your book that talks about it, that is applicable for people that want to be a leader or are leading people today?
So we are looking at, I mean, the book looks both at Nehemiah as a person, as a leader, who is both leading a civil task, but is also well-versed in the Word of God and, deep spiritual interest. I mean, the honor of God is something that is always before him. That's on the one hand. I think on the bigger picture, it's also tells the story of Israel from a different perspective. The things that prepared the way for the first coming of the Messiah that happened back then, comparing it to what's happening now. Here we are, when did you have Jewish believers in Jesus that have, we have a way with our own people, we can talk to other people around the world about it. When did that happen?
Once before.
Once before, in the book of Acts. Exactly right. That's exactly right. And so the idea is, as part of the parallel, I think the interesting is that God is using us and others around the world and around the country, obviously, to prepare the way for the second coming of the Messiah. I mean, that may take a long time. I don't know when it will happen. I mean, we all have our own perspectives on that. But I mean, it took Nehemiah. It was 400 years after he was alive, but it did happen, much as the second coming will happen.
Maybe help us lay let's call it the philosophical understanding. Because you have Nehemiah, Ezra, and then they're described sort of as this last